Hello everyone, welcomes to my Bachelor Nation Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bachelor Bob Guiney is critical of Gerry and Theresa's divorce ruling. Bob Guiney, a former cast member of The Bachelor, is against Gerry Turner and Theresa Nist's divorce decision. 3 months ago, the Golden Bachelor couple exchanged vows. See where Bob Guiney believes the ex-couple went wrong by reading on. Bob Guiney has been involved with Bachelor Nation virtually since its inception. He was a participant on season 1 of The Bachelorette when viewers first got to know him. He and Theresa Sutter are still close friends even if she went with someone else. Bob Guiney was chosen for the 4th season of The Bachelor because of his popularity with fans. Despite not becoming engaged, he concluded his season in a relationship with competitor Estella Gardner. Soon after the season concluded, they called it quits. A few months after The Bachelor, in 2004, he wed Rebecca Budig, an actress from All My Children. Before their amicable divorce in 2010, the pair was wed. They didn't have any kids. Bob Guiney married Jessica Canyon in 2016, and the two of them had 2 kids together. Bob Guiney, who has experience with divorce, offered his opinions on the unexpected divorce of Theresa Nist and Gerry Turner, the Golden Bachelor couple. He appeared on an Almost Famous podcast episode with Ashley Iaconetti, the star of Bachelor Nation, and Theresa Sutter, his past love interest. The talk of the town was Gerry and Theresa. Bob Guiney and Ashley I were less supportive of the former pair, despite the fact that numerous franchise alumni spoke out in favor of them. According to the former Bachelor, the couple was fundamentally flawed from the jump. You don't let someone spend a couple $1 million on your wedding and have it televised for the entire world to see, only to let it fall apart so quickly, he reasoned. Just 2 months after the world witnessed their engagement on the Golden Bachelor finale, Gerry Turner and Theresa Nist tied the knot in January 2024. Bob Guiney chastised the pair for surrendering so quickly. If you really love that person, you don't make that step without trying everything you possibly can. I can say as someone who went through a divorce, he continued. What more could they have done, then? Bob Guiney proposed that perhaps their marriage should never have happened in the first place. Regarding the divorcing couple's hasty trip to the altar, he suggested, maybe pump the brakes. Theresa and Gerry argue that their divorce was brought on by their separate state residences. Both of them opposed leaving their families behind. Bob Guiney says that's hardly a reason to get a divorce. Perhaps they should just take a few minutes and try to salvage this whole thing, he opined. Overall, the former Bachelor star does not believe that their divorce was brought on by their separation. Echoing Nick Viall's remarks on the matter, he remarked, I have a hard time accepting the fact that they weren't going to live together is why they're getting divorced. Do you concur with Bob Guiney that Theresa and Gerry should have given it more effort to keep their marriage intact? Post your thoughts in the comments section. Theresa Nist and Gerry Turner of Golden Bachelor argued over her continued employment prior to their breakup. Theresa Nist and Gerry Turner broke up primarily because she couldn't decide where to live, but her professional life also had a significant impact. The Golden Bachelor stars talked candidly about their relationship struggles caused by Theresa's work a few weeks before they announced their divorce. Theresa, 70, stated in a March edition of Dear Shandy that he would go through phases regarding his feelings over Theresa's profession. I still work, so that's the hurdle, she added. The challenging aspect, I suppose, is that I've been retired for a while and I went on the show to find my companion. I was looking for adventure and enjoyment. He said, I wanted to go do things. So, the main question at hand is, when does that begin? I believe that having the freedom to go and enjoy life is far more important than having a particular living arrangement. We're still having to cope with that obstacle right now. We simply need to figure out how to get around it. On The Golden Bachelor, Theresa previously talked candidly about her work in finance and how, in her 40s, she taught herself about the stock market. In November 2023, she said on Instagram, I went to the library and read every book I could find on stocks and the markets. I also started listening to Bloomberg and watching CNBC. Actually, I had a brief internship with CNBC. Even though I no longer day trade, I'm still in the business, working for a fantastic firm, and in a role that I enjoy. The couple, who announced their split earlier this month, got engaged on The Golden Bachelor's November 2023 finale and exchanged vows in a live wedding special on January 4th. On Friday, April 12th, Gerry said on Good Morning America, "Theresa and I have had a number of heart-to-heart conversations, and we've looked closely at our situation, our living situation, and we've kind of come to the conclusion mutually that it's time for us to dissolve our marriage," shared a Dr. Seuss quotation along with a long Instagram message on Monday, April 15th, discussing the divorce. The statement said, "Don't cry because it's over, smile, because it happened." Theresa spoke to her and Gerry's marriage as one of the most incredible experiences of my life and thanked fans for their support and kindness. She went on, "I genuinely believed it was going to last forever, and it was something I never expected to happen at this stage in my life. It turns out that you still don't know everything, even at 70 years old. It's acceptable when things don't always turn out as you had hoped." Tyler Cameron believes that Gerry Turner made the mistake. According to Tyler Cameron, Gerry Turner made a mistake in his connection with Theresa Nist. He recently voiced his thoughts honestly and without hesitation. He brought up issues regarding their relationship and the mistakes Gerry had made. Tyler, who gained notoriety during Hannah Brown's season, will shortly launch a new program. Discover Tyler's thoughts on the relationship and the points at which it failed by reading on. It appears that Tyler Cameron is unhappy about the divorce. "I was disappointed at Gerry and Theresa's breakup. I'll continue with a viewpoint I heard the other day, and I agree. How come they just get divorced after 3 months when they were meant to be the model, the ones that kept us together and gave us hope that relationships could succeed on this show? No, I can no longer look at them in the same way. I no longer have faith in them." He appears to be unhappy because he thought they would be a compatible pair. He was hopeful that Gerry and Theresa would find their forever on the show, but they did not. Tyler, though, seems to believe that Gerry made the mistake. "I believe Gerry made a mistake. He just needs the Florida chick, in my opinion. On that broadcast, he had some excellent Florida choices that he chose to ignore. And to be honest, I believe that Gerry's biggest error was not going after the Florida woman for himself. If you want it, Gerry, you have to go to Florida, the retirement capital of the world, and there you will discover your true love. We can place you in a place called the Villages, I'm telling you." Tyler seems to believe that Gerry had some superior possibilities than were presented on the broadcast. But he went with Theresa, and perhaps it was a bad decision. In any case, he is appreciative of the encounter and the memories. Tyler appears to be dissatisfied with both of them and their partnership. Why they only attempted to make it work for 3 months is beyond him. But it appears to him that Gerry made the incorrect choice in a woman. Someone who is willing to move or who lives where he does is what he needs. Fans have found it painful to witness the situation, but it is ultimately for the best. How do you feel? Do you concur with Tyler? Comment down below with your thoughts.